We begin tonight with a Fox 11 Investigates report, getting you answers and saving taxpayer dollars. Good evening. Last year, Fox 11 Investigates uncovered the high costs the state pays for rent for convicted sex offenders.
That led to state auditors asking the agency responsible to try to come up with ways to save some money, to cut some costs. The Health Services Department released its cost-saving plan today. It's a story Fox 11's Mark Leland has been on for more than a year, and tonight brings us the latest.
The latest is in this 20-page progress report from the Wisconsin Department of Health Services. In some cases, changes have already resulted in saving money. In other cases, future savings are expected. DHS houses convicted sex offenders who are on supervised release from Sandridge Treatment Center in neighborhoods across the state. But the high costs we discovered were alarming. For example, one house in Green Bay, the state rented for $2,500 a month to house just one sex offender. Taxpayers were outraged.
Yeah, it's plain stupid. Spending people's tax money like that, it's crazy. Rent, $2,500 and $1,800, that needs to stop now. It does.
Fox 11 Investigates confirmed while DHS was not able to renegotiate rent contracts, DHS Secretary Kitty Rhodes says the agency is now doubling up sex offenders in some homes, saving tens of thousands of dollars a year. The agency has been able to eliminate the need for 2 homes while at the same time adding sex offenders on supervised release. DHS indicates it was also not able to renegotiate rental contracts with property owners to include costs for maintenance and utilities in the homes. Earlier this month, DHS put out a bid looking for others to rent homes to the state for sex offenders in the program to help drive down costs with competition. And it plans to put out a bid for proposals next week for lowering cost options when it comes to transporting and monitoring sex offenders. Some of those monitoring costs have already been eliminated by adding washers and dryers in 10 homes DHS rents. By not having to leave the home to do laundry, the state expects to save more than $43,000 a year. State Senator Rob Coles is co-chair of the committee that ordered the state audit. Coles calls this a partial victory.
They're mentioning several places where they can save money, and we'll continue to push them to try to save as much as possible.
Coles plans to hold a hearing in Madison to more closely scrutinize the efforts being made by DHS, and you can count on Fox 11 Investigates to continue to follow the state changes to save your taxpayer money. I'm Mark Leland, Fox 11 News.
The department's full response is available on our website, Fox 11 Online. You can click on the link in Mark's story.